Hey guys, how you doing? It's the Do Carpenter. Today we're going to be working on this insulated stovepipe project. And we're at the phase where I'm going to be doing the sheet metal work for putting the elbow together, and then we're going to go ahead and pour these things. So I'm pretty excited to get these things poured and see if all my jigs work out great. One of the critical elements of this whole system is the elbow as well. And so I have the smaller 5-inch elbow and the larger 7-inch outside elbow. And we're going to have to fit this inside of there. In order to do that, we're going to have to put a small extension on this. One good thing about this pipe is, as you can see, it has ribs all the way around. So I don't really have to mark a circle all the way around it. Okay guys, if this were a full piece of pipe, you wouldn't want to destroy that whole piece of pipe. So the way to achieve that would be just drill a pilot hole and then a bigger hole that you can get the end of your snips in. When you're dealing with sheet metal, it's a lot easier to make a little teeny hole than try and get through it with this big drill bit. And then you'll want to just cut over to your line and then all the way around. One thing I'm doing right now, guys, is sometimes these aren't perfectly square, and so I'm making sure that if you have to go in on the bottom a little bit and out on the top, that's no big deal either. You see how it's out on the top about a 1/4 inch and really close on the bottom? But that allowed me to get a good perfect square. Now the differential between the 7-inch and the 5-inch is 2 inches, so we're just going to go 1 inch in and mark these. It looks like they're really close to about 1 inch in. So it doesn't get behind it, and you can do it a little more and a little more. Just going to cut us about a little over 1/16 of an inch off at each one. I had to lift these ones up a little bit to turn the corner and get it in through like that. And then I'll push them back down. Oh, and look, that's holding it just right. I gotta pull it through a little bit, but this is gonna hold it, and so that'll be good. But that turned out pretty good. I like it. However, it does sit in here about 1.5 inches, and we need it to be flush. So I am going to have to measure out about 1.5 inches from this rib, this stiffener rib on this piece here, and cut me a piece. So it will take an entire piece. You'll need the male and the female end to make this elbow, along with the 5-inch elbow and the 7-inch elbow. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. We can pour Aircrete all around that. This was Mrs. Honeydew's idea, to use this container to hold this in place so when we're pouring it, it'll stay where it needs to be. So we're just putting some sand around it, and that'll just hold it right where it needs to be. Thank you for putting on this saran wrap, baby.
You're welcome.
That was Mrs. Honeydew's idea.
What would you have done without it?
Just tried to pour as best I could into the where it needed to go. Can you see it rolling over right there? I got a little much. Okay guys, that's it for today. We've got all the Aircrete poured in the stovepipe sections and in the elbow. Next we get to build the window insert and do all the sheet metal work and pour that as well. I took the liberty when we poured these today to go ahead and pour some samples in some bread pans. And so I'll be able to show you those in future videos and let you see what the Aircrete actually looks like on the inside of these stovepipes. So that's going to be kind of interesting as well. Stay tuned for that. And if you like what we're doing here, go ahead. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. And check out some of our other videos in the top corner there.